Sour nums, doodly doo. Sour nums are good for you. Greetings and welcome back to another sweet and tangy episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host, as always, Mr. Sour Num. With us today, well, first and foremost, I need to give a huge shout out to my friend and my son Grayson's friend, Andrew. He was at the store the other day. He saw these. He thought of me, and he thought I'd like to do a review for them on the channel. And to be completely honest, it's so funny that he did, because I've been wanting to do freeze-dried anything on the channel for a while. There was a vendor that, when we were doing a craft fair at one point, they were right next to us, and I tried one of their things. I can't remember what it was at this point, and it was really good, and it was unexpected. And all of a sudden, it seems like freeze-dried candy is becoming the hip and trendy thing. There's vendors that are doing it. You can find them in the store now. And if I'm not mistaken, if I had to guess, these are probably freeze-dried Skittles. I haven't read on here where it specifically says that, but if I was a betting man, I'd have to say that's probably what it is, because I've seen a lot of freeze-dried Skittles. So, Andrew, I want to thank you very, very much. I really appreciate this more than you'll ever know. So, this one's for you. All right, let's bust into these. I don't know if we're going to get a smell out of these or not, but can't hurt to try, right? In life, you have to try things because it'll make you better in the long run. I can smell the rainbow in there. Holy shit, that's good. That's really fruity. No packaging smell either, which is kind of neat. Let's take a few of these out. I'll let you guys take a look at them in my hand. There they are. They must burst when they freeze dry them. Let's bust into one of these. I'm going to go with a red one because red is usually always my favorite flavor, artificial flavor, even especially with sour stuff. So here we go. I'm going to say cherry, sour, Skittles, freeze dried, down the hatch. That hurts. Such a fascinating thing. You've taken the chew out of the Skittle, and you've turned it into like a sweet, crunchy little treat here. The nice thing about freeze-dried stuff, too, is I've had freeze-dried ice cream before. It's always this kind of consistency where it's crunchy, but not in a bad way. It's not overly crunchy. It's not going to break your teeth. It comes apart really easily in your mouth. Super sour. Not super sour. I would give it maybe a 6 on the sour scale, maybe a 5.5. I'm going to try a purple one and see how we'll say grape is. I don't know if these are necessarily the sour ones either. There's a sourness to them, but the Skittle themselves almost taste like a regular Skittle. It's almost like they put that dusting that they put on the warheads and stuff like that. Let's try a purple one. Same results, different flavor. It's a really neat thing to try. If you've never tried freeze-dried food, start with candy. It's a fun little treat. Your mouth has a real fun time eating these. Let's score these little bastards. I'm going to give them an 8. They're a nice little treat that you can snack on. They're sour. They're sweet. Almost like a Sour Patch Kid where on the outside you get the sour. After the sour kind of wears off, it's sweet on the inside. Nice little treat. So thank you. Thank you, Andrew. And thank you guys for checking out another episode of the Vodkast. I really hope you've enjoyed this one. I really loved making it. And one last thing, Andrew, mission accomplished. You made me smile the day you handed me these. So thank you very much. And you made me smile today, getting to try them today. So if you guys are enjoying the content that I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and hitting the little bell icon? Because it'll let you know every time I put out a new video. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier. And a little bit more sour num together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love and never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Jason Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.
Oh, and take care of yourselves, take care of one another. I didn't get that from the Macarena, by the way. That was just something one day where I wanted to give you guys the peace sign, peace and love and all that. And boop, 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 it just happened. See you guys later.